Newman? Also, here, wait. Let me do this. So you can hear the lovely soundtrack of One Step from Eden, which is actually really good. Which character will we be seeing gameplay of first? That's a tough call. I'm probably only going to do a couple runs, but... let me do this. Also, I will be here in just a second. As usual, I am still running a little bit behind. Let me quickly... Yeah. Whoop, too big. There we go. I'm good. I did it. I landed in the right position. The music in this game is kind of fire. Also, yeah, basically any character in this game. I get here for 2 seconds, and you're already hitting me over the head with a hammer. I see how it is. Hazel is maybe a little bit. It's a national pastime. But you're from all over the place. Is this like a worldwide holiday? National Hit Avery over the head with a hammer day? Except it's every day? Big wrench? Yeah, she's got big wrench. She's cool. Every day is Hit Avery with a mallet day. Sure is. Also, my voice might still be a little bit sleepy. I failed to sleep multiple times and then finally did, and then I woke up and I was like, wait, no stream! So, anyway, let's do a warm-up run with Hazel. Because she's cool and one of my favorite characters to play. So her basic kit is pretty straightforward. You swing Big Wrench, it does damage. But you can also build structures and hit them with Big Wrench to make them good. You know, I've never done a jam deck. So I think I'm going to try a jam deck. Am I going to regret it? Probably. There we go. Strategy. There is no peanut butter deck. Also, Demi, I could highly, highly recommend this game. It's really good. No jams here. But having more positioning is always nice. And we'll get some mana. So, this game does very heavily draw from, Mega Man Battle Network. Oop. I faked myself out there with the, Sometimes with the positioning things, I will, accidentally go ahead and, give myself some really bad just positioning, because I'll be like, oh yeah, this will be safe, and then it's not safe. Oh, you're right, the focuses. I forgot about those. So, in this game, Iconoclast because of Big Wrench would be good. So, in this, you can also go and set focuses, which will give you more cards of a certain type. So, like, since we're going for Jam, we can set it as Double Lift, and now we will get Hexagon and Double Lift cards more often. Which is great. I like the ability to kind of target what sort of deck that you're going for. Grab that, because we're going Hexagon and Double Lift. This is an Elite. Anytime you see, one of these lovely ladies here, that is a hostage. They have their own health bar. And you can... So this one right here is a medic. And if she survives the match, she will throw healing to me. There are ones that give you items. There are ones that give you cards. There are ones that heal you. I cannot get my throat to clear. Hold on, gotta mute. Okay, that should be a little bit better. And we got ourselves some XD40, which in a jam deck will be really good. What Anchor does is that locks you in place while you use the card. We don't want that. We could go for a relic or a shop. We don't really have much money. Let's get a relic. It's a structure. I'm giving it shield. I'm a fool. I forgot. Game volume is a touch quiet. Alright, let me see something real quick. Settings. Oh, right. I forgot. There's... No wonder that was so quiet. I forgot. There's a streaming setting. Shall we? It'd help if I could type my own... There we go. Okay, so... I also have no idea how the streaming setting works. I've never gotten the chance to try this before. I think it lets you all pick what cards I get. I'm genuinely not sure. Yeah, the music in this game hits. Each time you hit one of your turrets, too, you give them extra spell power, which is, kind of absurd. Alright. I guess this is how this works. You vote what card will be picked. Ow. Hassel, that's not picking a card, that's hitting me over the head with a hammer. Also, another thing that I really like about this game is you get previews of the different cards and the spell effects up here. So, like, you can hit E to restart the preview, but it'll show you what the spell will actually do, because some of them start pre-upgraded and stuff, and changed. Ow! Hassle! Jeez. Alright, first boss time. Ah, I'm so bad at that. No, stop it. Okay, we've got a little bit of momentum here. My turret? Never mind, all momentum gone. I'll let her finish this attack, and then I will set up another turret. Turrets are nice because they can kind of help add in a bit of extra damage here and there. No. No, 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 no. Whew. So, also, you get to choose if you kill or spare the bosses. If you kill the bosses, you will get an extra relic. If you spare the bosses, they will heal you and jump in to help you in later rounds, which is really cool. Also, yes, I do believe I did, Passel. That missed my head because I'm too short from being bonked. Ow. Yeah, it works. So 0 is to spare, and 1 is to kill. Also, yeah, I won't get any heals if you kill her, so maybe do spare. Because I could kind of use the extra health. So we've got 3 options of different areas we can go. We could go to Spicy Town, we could go to Treeville, or we could go to Frozen Canada. These mostly, as far as I can tell, just change what bosses we run into. Flavor Town? We'll go to Flavor Town. Yeah, big heal. So, stuff like that chest there, those will expire after a while. And if you do not break them fast enough, they will just go away, and you won't get anything from them. Oh, I like the card voting. This is cool. I've never tried this before. I may not play this game, but I'm gonna peep it for sure for the OST. The OST is real good. Looks like 2 it is. There's some other differences in enemy types depending on what type of stage you're in also. Oh, that's true. There are a little bit. We could probably benefit from hitting up either the camp or the shop. So these are hazards, right? So you have regular enemy types, you have hazards, and you have distress. So we'll go to hazard because I want to leave the option open of getting to that camp, but you'll see with this, this will put something dangerous on the stage that will essentially, after a while, become real bad news. I need a, there we go. Like, that missile flying overhead would be real bad if it landed. Fortunately, you have a lot of time to kill everything before it hits. Makes me think of a game called Full Metal Furies. I can't say that I've ever played it. Oh, wow. Splash Revenge is really good. Revenge is one of my favorite cards for boss fights because it cannot miss and it hits pretty hard. It's very cheap and you kind of just can throw it out and chip the boss down. It's good. Also, to skip a reward would be 0. In fact, also, the other thing that we get is we get upgrades and removals. So, like, since we already have Upwind, I'm gonna remove Push Up. Your removals are actually something held in your deck until you use them. Another one that is really fun is getting like a solid revenge deck going. There we go. You feel bad about all of the 1 through 3 RNG generated choices, chaos. But that's the thing. The chaos is nice. Favorite decks are flow? Flow decks are really fun. My favorite deck that I've ever run was just a pure elemental deck, and I got relics that made it so that frost and fire all played off of one another, and poison too. So kind of like if I hit somebody with frost, they'd be poisoned and just on fire. One 1-3-0. Ooh, we've got a split vote. Trinity is neat too. So basically, if every time you cast a Trinity spell, like you'll see here, I pointed to my screen physically with my hand, like you can see it. You'll basically, like, each cast of Trinity will get one of these little triangles here on your character model, and when you have all three of them, whatever Trinity spell effects are improved. So in this case, it'll fire it 3 times instead of once, which is cool. However, we've got a 3-way split. But yeah, I need you to type 1 to 3 right now. Or 0 to 3, rather. You can be the tiebreaker. Go, 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 go. Or, apparently, 3, 3, 2... that looks like that would have gone this way. For some reason, it stopped counting votes. 3 mana regen, add 3 gems to your deck at the start of battle. We are kind of going for a jam deck, so I'm glad that you're all voting this way, because I'm kind of feeling 2. And I think we're fine on health. Yeah, and our jams already don't snare us, so that's already a pretty big start. Yeah, see, so, like, we saved her earlier, so she teleported in. I don't know why I moved this rock in the way. I keep forgetting I can give structures extra health. I'm also not entirely sure if, why am I spending a second to shuffle? Dang it. Wait! This is not going to plan. Okay, new plan. Gain 2 shield for each spell in your deck at the start of battle, or heal. So, here's my logic on this, though obviously it goes down to vote. Survival Kit is really nice because we have a lot of jam cards that are going to be starting in our deck. So that's a good bit of extra shield to smooth over the start of fights. Whereas Bandage is some health now, where I'm bad at video games and might use that extra health, but we'll go long term here. Full Metal Furies is a real neat beat 'em up. Okay, so Satestin, I'm gonna need you to send that game to me on Discord and link it, because I am very interested. I'm gonna make a foolish decision and go to the shop instead of going to the camp. Also, the shopkeeper is very cute. Gain 1 mana in here. So these are cool. Pacts are really interesting. You can basically apply negative effects to yourself for certain fights. So, like, I'll take this just to give an example. I will take 100 more damage per hit, which is an awful idea and is going to ruin the run. But I now get a free upgrade. I'm not really sure. Getting extra mana regen could be good. You know, let's do this. We'll grab mana regen. We'll upgrade a spell. And we could upgrade our revenge again. Chalice is good for jam decks, I find. Helps to spam down the jams. True. But we'd need to donate quite a bit of blood for that. It's a lot of health to lose before the boss. I don't think so yet. Not yet. So now we could upgrade either 2 regular cards, or we could upgrade Revenge, because that's pre-upgraded. Upwind also is pre-upgraded, it looks like. Wait, no it's not. Never mind. So, let's see. Upgrading gun turret could be pretty good, because that's one of our primary methods of dealing damage. But we could also upgrade our survivability, which is seeming like maybe the way to go for one of these. So here's how upgrades work. You can choose between several of them, which are all blocking each other, so it's kind of hard to see. I'll also add a hoodle. Hoodle. Ow! Hi, Taito! I see you have joined Team Violence. I don't know which one of these to go with. That was 2 votes for one, but it looks like the vote timer expired. You really like the bonk? You can also chuck things at my head with bits. Since the ones came in after the votes, I'll go with that anyway, because that would have pushed that into the lead. And we have one other upgrade here, which I'm kind of tempted to go with shotgun, because if we get double cast on that, it is kind of sickening in terms of damage. Splash damage is pretty good too, though. All 3 of these upgrades are decent. Wow, my beautiful eyes. Oh no! VTube Studio, come back. Come back. Come back to me. It froze my soul in an awful position. Also, Sarasa, thank you for the follow. You were sent by Taito to... Fun, why are you doing this? Wah. Alright, so, since VTube Studio seems to have decided that it does not want to play along for a minute here, let's quickly bring up the mysterious VTuber buttons. And we'll just go here and be pretty cool and cute for a few moments. Apparently, my phone is super dead and was not charging this whole time. So we'll just have to sit here, staring directly into your souls, lovingly. The eyes are rigged too. It's just that VTube Studio doesn't want to play along. Alright, so this is where this character shines. Because you can kind of just shove things out of the way. Permanently gain 1 spell power when you save a hostage? Yo, that's good. I'm not even leaving that one to a vote. There was only one choice or skip, and I'm not letting you all sabotage that. Ooh, Blade Bay is cool. Kunai decks are really fun too. Unfortunately, I've never really gotten one working to the degree that I want. There's actually a fellow VTuber has a mod for this game. For those of you who are familiar with Dice Queen Deez, they have a mod putting themselves to this game, and they get a cool knife deck by default, and it's really interesting. Kunai deck is back with Shiso's alternate style. I really don't have most of the alternate styles unlocked yet. Oops, he didn't actually hit me with that. Ow, ow. Now he did. Ah. I am not always the best at this fight. You should really come to the front row so that I can, like, hit. Alright, there we go. I'm jumping into stuff. Knife and jam deck, we making a sandwich? Yeah! There we go. Revenge. Oh, Revenge can miss if they move at the right time. Did not know that, actually. The mine attack is pretty easy to dodge. And easy clap. Oh, I thought I killed them by accident. Whew. I was scared. Alright, vote if we murder or spare. Looks like big spare. That's good. I could use the health for some reason. Health. Sweet, merciful health. There we go. Bonk. I wonder if that counts as a hostage for the merit badge. I don't think it does. Where we're just like, oh, I'm gonna take this hostage, and then I'll spare them. Graciously. Give me the spell power right now. The music in this game jams so hard. It kind of makes me think of PSO2 a little bit. You guys have a good night. It's time for me to commit unawake. Rest well, Fizz. It looks like the vote timing is pretty short. Because both Bello and Setestum's votes got eaten. So that would be 1, 2 for this, 1 for this. We'll go with that since there were 2 ones. I think the vote timing is very short, and I'm not sure if there's a way to mess with that. So... okay, so for this hazard, this little canister here, like right in front of me, that will, spawn a enemy if it breaks, like that. Can I get the kill? Nope. No! The hostage died! Those snakes are very dangerous, though. Show off the spells real quick. These are also pre-upgraded, which is nice. Shield gen is really, really good. Because I can hit it to give it shield. But Sludge Bomb is also pretty fun. I've gone full owl tonight? I have. My phone seemed to not be playing along, so for the time being, I am in my beautiful, beautiful true form. Oh, we've got Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards is so good. Did you know? Did you know that it's free heal estate? Aw, Ubu. Voting ended. Bop. Heart of the Cards it is. But mana? Mana is nothing compared to the glory that is having, like, actual health. And... there we go. Flawless Battle 1. Oh, hey, finally another jam card. We haven't seen one of those in a while. It looks like it does in fact give a vote timer, it's just hidden behind the spell previews for some reason. So if I hide the spell previews, then we can actually see it. Looks like a strong vote for 1. You get serious Battle Network vibes. This is a very, very Battle Network adjacent game. And it makes me really, really want to stream the Battle Network games too. Oh, we could do Elite Camp Fight. Or we could go and get another relic. What does Jam even do? So Jams, they cost mana, and they do nothing. So basically, they are just a wasted card slot, but there are certain other cards that benefit from the total number of Jams in your deck. May as well hit both of those. Wait, no, I don't want to be trapped on this cell. There we go. So, like, here, I'll kind of show what the jams do, if I can get to, some jams here. Let's put that there. So, jams, they cost 2 mana, and they don't really do anything of note. There are some relics that can make jams really, really good, though. Also, feel free to vote. The card that we're really, really hoping to get is Jam Slam, which will fire an attack for each jam in your deck. And it is pretty solid. 3, 2, 1. They all came in a moment too late. Can I adjust the voting time? I can. Let's adjust that slightly so that we have a little bit more of a voting time. So that stream delay does not eat things. Also, since that would have been a tied vote, somebody tiebreak. Two, one. Oh. Back rifle work is done for now. Welcome back, Passel. So, we could camp out. Passel! We could camp, or we could relic. Do I want to be greedy and go for the relic, or do I? I probably want health. There we go. We will leave the Benui alone. god, this is stressful, this fight. Goodness. Alright, there we go. Now it's a little bit less stressful. Somehow, we came out of that with full health still. Health will fix itself, relics are built around. Health will not fix itself if I die immediately to the next boss, because we have not fought in the main character yet, who is real rough. Grail's pretty good. Tile Fire is interesting. And I've honestly never really found much of a use for Spike Strip. Not a super fan of it. Looks like Grail it is. Which means next time we visit the shopkeeper, we are going to be making it rain. So, with this, we could either get more mana, which is always good. We could gain 3 flow when we Trinity cast. We have no flow or Trinity cards, so that's not the best option. Or we could give people Exploding Knees. I see where Passel's going with this. He's gonna sabotage. He's just gonna be like, skip everything. You're good. You're fine. All is well. Looks like Mana Gem. I love this fight. Even though I'm really bad at dodging that attack in particular. Alright, there we go. Now we can get some shield going. I love this fight. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Oop. Oop. Ha-ha! Easy clap. That fight is probably my second favorite boss fight. Save for, the rhythm game fight later. We didn't need the heal, but we will spare and be kind. Kill the rock for the bonus damage. Wait, I want that help. There we go. We didn't spare just to be kind, we did it for that spell damage. I don't think that the bosses give us the spell damage, but they do help us out by spawning in and doing, like, special effects and stuff later. So, that's always helpful. Leave this up so you can see the boat timing. Laser turret's pretty good, though. Like, look at that damage. 80 per shot and 120 base health. It's pretty good. Oh, strong showing for 1. Laser turret it is. We also heal and get shields for each thing. So, actually, Yosef, this is actually one thing that I had a question about. There's always this red path. What is this? Like, I don't actually know what the red path does. Is that just, like, more difficulty? Is that, like... It is evil. I have no idea what it does, though. Like, I haven't really looked into it, and I keep forgetting to. I mean, like, I've gone down the path before and didn't really notice anything, like, out of the ordinary. Like... I don't know. There's a camp down that way, but there's a shop. I kind of want this relic, though. Because we're, like, super full on health. We don't really need the camp. Yeah, I want relics. Take the shot. There we go. Hup, hup, hup. We have enough shield that I could probably just face tank this, but... No, 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 no! My grail! My grail! My money. Quickly shuffle to get some more cards going, too. I just killed my own turret. I didn't even know that, Revenge could target that. Interesting. Learning new things every run. So... not really sure with this one. Rip Grail, there goes the Monty Python series. This is what we get for sparing the Banui. If we had defeated that rabbit when we had the chance, then maybe they would still be here. Three, and only a couple seconds left on the boat. Mines for the taking. Alright, so we could either go elite or regular combat. I'm feeling probably elite. I'm fairly confident in our deck right now. Because we have some good damage output now. This could be decent with our shotgun. But so could this. This one's just amusing because you have to ping-pong the attack. Though that can get kind of rough in fights where you have to move a lot. Voting has ended and we are tied. I'm gonna grab both, because we can be Scorpion. So we'll go Elite, Relic, Shop, Boss. And we have some good money for the shop, actually. There we go. So yeah, that's why the pull is really good. Boom. Alright, we should be fine to finish this fight relatively unscathed. I want the kunais. There we go. The music in this is so good. There we go. Easy. Okay, so what defense does is just a flat 1 damage on hit reduction. Shuffling is only when we are out of cards and refreshing our deck. We have a very big deck. Alright, chat seems to be in agreement with me here that the flat defense all the time will probably be better than the extremely situational one, because most fights we get through without really having to shuffle. I do like the card voting, that's actually kind of cool. If only if it would let me pick paths too via chat. We could basically do Twitch plays one step from Eden. Is this actually gonna break the chest in time? Close, but yes. 4 spell power and 1 fragile at the start of battle. That's really good. Because, as you can see, Fragile makes us take 50% more damage, but it's only for 1 hit. But the 4 spell power sticks around forever. I'm just gonna take it. That one's really good. And now we have a card choice. Magic Claw, the animation of it reminds me really strongly of something, and I can't ever place what it is. But there was another game that had an animation that looked almost exactly the same as this Magic Claw. And I just can never place it. Burb! That's me! I'm Burb. Why? Maple Story, you're so right! You're so right, Bello! It was Maple Story! It was Maple Story, and the mages had the, like, claw spell. Thank you, that's been bothering me for days! I've been trying so hard to figure out. I used to also play Maple Story a lot. Oh, I can't believe that I forgot that. Alright, let's see here. Has my phone charged enough that I can do VTube Studio shenanigans? Ah, good. Ow. Good, good. Which means I can also put this thing away and return back to normal. Whoop. Yep, nope, too big. Too big. There we go. I'm good. I am back, baby! Alright, so, we have some shop options here. Mana regen is good. Dual disc is really... Dazzle! Can't even be normal size for like 2 seconds. Dual disc is really good. I'm kind of leaning dual disc. Let's do that. Can you get the glasses so you have very good bad timing? Let's see. If the first thing I throw at my head is glasses, out. Nope. No glasses for you, Cetestums. Also, yeah, Goliath is really good about that. So we have 286 money left. I'm kind of tempted to refresh the stock and see what artifacts we get. Ah, there we go. I can see. I can fight. Let's refresh the stock and see what we get. We have Fragile, gain 3 mana regen, gain 1 Fragile at the start of battle. Nah. So what Luck does is that gives us better cards in exchange for being hit full force over our head with a mallet anytime we exist in a public space. Also, it makes enemies harder. 5 luck is a pretty good amount, though. For a pretty low amount of damage. I'm gonna take that. And we'll refresh once more and see if we get anything good. Trinity when we shuffle. Shield throw. Sellsword. I am being brutalized by these mallets. Let's grab 2 upgrades. I kind of want to upgrade the laser turret. Lower mana cost is nice. But so is the restore half mana cost. Both are pretty good. Consume? No! No consume! We want more laser turrets, not fewer. And we've only got... That's true. 1.5 mana is more than 1. Let's hit it. And we still got another upgrade. We could upgrade our base gun turret. Let's do that. We'll upgrade our base gun. It doesn't look like you're going to have more on the field in one battle. That's true. We do have a very big deck that is making it kind of hard to get multiples. We do love Hazel. She is a queen. We've got the mana for a double cast one. And that'll summon 2 gun turrets for the price of 1. Or, well, 2 gun turrets for the price of, like, you know, 1 2/3, but still good. More turret. Double cast is very good. Bonk. And I think that's everything we've got for the shop here. On to the boss. Oh no, I'm bad at this one. I am really bad at this one. Cool. We have a shield generator. That's nice. And at least a lot of these attacks we can intercept through use of other stuff. Though I will be just a moment. Here I am. Sorry. It was quickly asked a question. So I had to go and answer that. She did steal my laser. Okay, now that we're out of a turret, that's a bit dicey. Deal some damage here, though. We're so close. But our health is not great. There we go, scatter. Oh wait, no, I forgot, she heals. We did it. Not even close. Easy. We're fine. We have 34 health left. We're good. She is consistently the boss every single time that tends to be the one that murders me. I'm so bad at this fight. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, we spare. Oh, sweet merciful health. We're okay. I love when we finally get like, I don't know, I completely lost the entire train of thought there. Never mind. I have no idea what I was going to say, genuinely. Quite proud of that button. It's a good button to have. Very useful. While you have Fragile, gain 3 mana regen, gain 1 Fragile at the start of battle. That's 2 hits of Fragile, but decent mana regen. But we're not really having mana problems. So I'm almost thinking skip on this one. Because it doesn't seem like it would be that big of a boost to us. But for certain attacks that deal a lot of damage, could hurt us pretty bad. The music in this game is so good. Alright, looking like it is a skip. Looked it up on Steam and Full Metal Furies has local co-op. Ooh. Also another card vote we've got. Shard Toss L could be pretty good. I'd say it's between that, Poison Tails, or Skip. But Full Metal Furies having local co-op is interesting. That could end up being a collab. Actually, another thing to keep in mind is every additional card that we have in our deck, we do get additional heal and shield at the start of battles. Which is pretty good to have, and could really keep us alive given that I am bad at the game. Fortunately, the boss that I am worst at fighting is out of the way now. So we've got that going for us at least. And we get another relic because we leveled up. Defense also reduces shield damage, pretty solid. The OST is so good. I love it. It's making me really want to play, like, old Phantasy Star Online. Which is just probably... Honestly, I haven't played it in so many years. It's probably aged like a fine milk. But, like, it's kind of tempting. Alright, what paths do we have here? We could go to a distress. We could actually probably use the camp this time around. So I think I will go down the camp path. Rip treasure chest. Dang it, I missed. Ooh, that was a good laser. With the pierce. Get rid of all those jams. The only downside about the laser turrets is, they can still hit me. Hey, Katarha. Very PSO lead up to Gallagriffin? It is kinda, yeah. Yo. Infinite gun turrets, let's go. Assuming the vote goes that way, at least. But I'm kinda leaning that way. Castle seems real solid. I'm watching the vote timer with anticipation. No, I picked the fucking... I thought I was still over the right one, so I just tapped Q as soon as it went. No! And... We didn't have the right cards to save the hostage. I had to do what I had to do what I had to do. I can't believe that we wasted the gun turrets. Railgun is very good, though. And I'm remaining selected over it this time. Instead of picking the wrong card. Like a fool. I like the visual for this one, too. Ah, yawns. I did not sleep enough. Even remotely. Like, pretty much like a half an hour before stream, I flopped my way out of bed feeling like a bowl of reheated cereal. I was like, I gotta stream. But I'm waking up now. Voting ended. Tied vote. So I'm gonna go with Railgun, because that card is cool. Let's just let that turret do its thing. Get the kill there. Easy. Okay. Wobble is really satisfying and pretty decent damage. But Mini Thunder is also pretty good damage for the cost. Really, at this point, the extra cards are just nice for the healing and shield that we get. We wobbling, not what the vote's saying so far. Unfortunate. It looks like poor Wobbly Boy has been neglected. Alright, let's get the heal. Ah, fresh HP. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that hits on the tile they're on, too. Guns, please. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Any of these could be okay. If only that Wobbly Boy had glasses, you'd be inclined to vote for it? Are you talking about this one? Because he do got glasses. They just match the body very well, so it's kind of hard to see when small. Frost actually does not apply any form of crowd control. What Frost does is after you get 3 stacks of it, the Frost shatters and deals a bunch of extra damage, which is still pretty good. This one, really, the only one that I would say would be worth taking is the mana regen. Because we don't really have any Trinity cards, and we have no poison. Ah. 1-1. The password is 111111. I'm trying to remember, there was a game that had a really good punchline where, like, they were like, we need to brute force the password, and they were like, it's 111111. No. It's 111112. No. It's 111113. No. Okay, we need to find out a different solution. So they go through this whole extra thing, and then they eventually find the combination, and it turns out that it was 111114. Get the Grail out on the field. Get some shield going. I messed up. I messed up! Yeah, I forgot that she has to reflect. Hey, wait, this is a Risk of Rain 2 item. This is Risk of Rain. Why is this here? Get out. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do a shopkeeper run. I already have the shopkeeper unlocked. So, like, I don't need to, but I want to. And I find I tend to be best at fighting shopkeeper pretty much with the default kit. Let's see. Neither of these really help us in fighting the shopkeeper all that much. The tile crack could actually hurt us. This could actually work if we have, if we have poison when she summons the ice, that could be good. I'm gonna basically bypass voting on this one because I'm gonna need some pretty specific setups to effectively fight the shopkeeper, I think. Shopkeeper is bottom path. Bonk. Easy. Okay. Inverse tile, closest target, root target. And this is probably about as good as we can hope for ice. Money will be good because we can buy from the shopkeeper before we betray her. I don't feel like it was worth taking the extra damage for that. Mana Steel is a lot of damage. Like, Mana Steel hits real hard. Five shield for each spell in your deck, no. Oh, here's what we would have needed last time, was Jam Slam. That does a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. The monster herself. Deal 10 damage to all enemies when you get hit. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I'm gonna get rid of Step Slash. It's good damage, but having it during the ice phase doesn't help me. So, give one refresh here and see what we get. Gain 20 shield when we shuffle. Or we could upgrade a spell. I'm gonna do that. Alright, here we go. Time for me to dive real fast. I don't even remember half the patterns. Okay, this didn't go well. F indeed. Oh wait, I'm back up. That's right. I forgot, I get a second life. My second life extinguished. Spend all mana fire shot for each mana and a gem. That's cool. Reva also I tend to do pretty okay at on shopkeeper runs. Let's give this another shot. I don't know why I spent my mana there. That fired in the wrong direction. Whoops. Rest in peace, hostage. I'm sorry. That's good. We will need that for ice. And we have a pretty good setup for the... Give me the relic. Thank you. I missed again. I always forget how that one works, but basically whatever square you're standing on, it'll hit the opposite one. So like, if I basically go here in between shots and fire, it'll hit the one at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Very artfully attacking around the enemy in order to strike the hostage. Well, you know how it goes. That's good. Gain 10 defense while shuffling. Defense is really nice for certain phases here. Got this. I knew that was gonna hit them. Give me cards. I really do, B. Grab the poison. Also, I will quickly turn this off. Just so that it stops popping the votes up. Since we have surpassed the need for democracy for a few moments here. Got that shield. Yeah, take the shot. Bonk. Or it will still do the votes. 10 to 40 money. Sure. What relics are we gonna get? None of these are helpful. I'm actually just gonna take the health. Oh, I was hoping I could burst it. Reva's just out here murdering innocent people. You know, it makes sense, though. It makes sense. We're going to fight a shopkeeper. I'm actually going to skip. So, like, the shopkeeper, we go in and we buy stuff from her shop and then just murder her. So... let's remove We'll remove Slice for now. And honestly, Shield Catch can go too. And then we'll grab a bit of mana. Alright, here we go. Also, I will check those DMs in a moment, Castle. Get rid of that jam. Stop doing that, or that attack is fine. Stop doing the one where I have to rotate super fast. I'm so bad at this one. That's the one attack I can just never ever do. I'm so bad at it. There's sort of a trick with it, but I'll check that DM to see what Passel sent first. Oh no, Passel. Yeah, the AoEs are crazy in this fight. I don't even need to technically do that fight. I've already beaten the shopkeeper. I have what I need. Sent Full Metal Furies in Gaming General? I will check that as well, too. Freeze for 1 second to heal 40 HP Anchor consumed. Sure, I will take a heal. That's fine. Shop is bottom row. Alright, sweet, we get both of these now. And now we can just go bonk. Alright. 10 defense for 10 seconds when you summon something. Also very good, but we don't really have a summon. Fracture's good. Wait. There we go. I turned chat notifications off. Start battles with full mana could be okay, but doesn't really help us long term. We'll grab that just in case. I don't think this hostage is getting saved. Oh yeah, we are, because we can get the tornado. I forgot that hits behind. We do get extra poison damage. But also this is really good damage in the few events that we get to like stand still. It's also very good for the ice. We'll do that though. Because actually hitting the shopkeeper directly is kind of hard sometimes. But we have this now for the phase where we need to be fast. There's that one. I'm just going to shuffle to get rid of that. Avery jumps into every single attack challenge. Easy. That's another homing attack. That could be helpful. Let's rest up. And then... Alright, so... we will get rid of Step Slash. I don't like it in this fight. Stop time for 5 seconds when we go below 200 HP. Also pretty good. Alright, here we go. So, as you can see, the time slow helps quite a bit with this. Though, then you run into the problem of you don't have anything good in your hand to deal with the ice. Nope. I think I did that worse with the time slow than I did without. Also, you don't get the extra life. Wait, Midnight is so cool! What's that? Consume all remaining spells and cast them? That's absurd. Here's how the shopkeeper works, by the way. When you get to play her, she is far, far weaker. And your basic attack throws money. Alright, that should kill. There we go. Some extra money. Also, this will be an actual run, so voting is back on. So, there we go. Now we can vote. But I kind of want to go, that was double lift for the consume all cards. I kind of want to try that, even though on Shopkeeper that's probably an awful idea because my basic attack casts from my health and my money. But we have voting back on. Of course, shopkeepers are weaker when played. They leave all their stock for the true adventure experience. Well, funny you mention that. I can open the shop whenever I want. I can just buy things from myself for free. I have to work, so I'm gonna go head out now. I'll bother you on Discord when I get home. Okay, Basil. Catch you later. And essentially, the max health that I have... I'm gonna try and get some spam going. But the max health that I have is determined by how much money I have. That one wasn't too bad. Gain 2 flow staff and frost damage is dealt, sure. Yeah, you do start with basically nothing. Alright, we've got ourselves a vote. I disable the chat notifications, but votes still happen after the, thing. I can turn those back on, though, now. There we go. Buying from yourself is like starting with Virgil unlocked. The only downside is that you start with such low HP, and your max HP is your money stockpile. So you've got to build money up in order to then spend money. We've got 2 choices here. We'll grab our tractor beam. And now we have a vote for relics. I will probably make, either this run or the next run, depending on how badly these go, the last runs. Because, unfortunately, due to lack of sleep, I do feel myself kind of dozing off a little bit in my chair. But, I think we can possibly get a pretty decent run out here. The Merchant is not the character I am best at. So, depending, I will do one more run after this as the character I'm actually good at. Any guesses as to who, though? The correct answer is none of them. I can be conditionally kind of okay at certain characters. It's 11 and you wake up at 5 for work, so test them. Go sleep. Go sleep. But also vote. Because, you know, I need to know what card to pick. I'm just hoping that we get the ability to cast every card in our deck. Because that sounds kind of insane. I think there are relics that do things on when you consume a card too, which could be really funny. One. Grab this. I'll try and speed things along then to test them so that you may get some rest. Without having to abandon in the middle of the run. Bonk. Your old job was worse? Ugh. Honestly, with certain jobs that, like, would have me wake up super early like that, it's easier for me to just stay up through the night. Because that's how my sleep schedule, like, naturally goes. Like, I mean, I am an owl, so it makes sense, but, like, I am super active and awake at night, usually. And my circadian rhythm makes sense, right? It makes sense, but only if days are, like, 30 hours long. As long as a day is 30 hours long, then it's fine. My sleep schedule is perfectly consistent, works out perfectly normally, and is super healthy. Days are 30 hours long, right? Right? Hit all claims and refresh them. We don't have any claims. We'll get missiled. Alright, we can heal up. And then we can spend our cards so that we can make some money off of the Banui. I'm sorry, little one. Alright, we should be fine to do this one. Ooh, I accidentally took that hit there. That was bad. 10% chance to launch a... Wow. Good. I get home at like 7:30 to 8 and wake up at 4. See, I don't necessarily mind, like, having to do short sleep. I mostly just am bad about, like, consistently being awake in the day. If I have to consistently be awake at night, that's fine. I actually don't know if any of these are particularly good. I mean, Mana Steel could be good. Three is pretty neat. I haven't done a Frost deck yet. I'll probably do that for the next and final run. Oh, looks like my phone has once again done the dead. Which means we're gonna bring back an old classic here for the proper level of scuff. That was 3. Applying poison deals 5 damage. Restore 5 mana when flow. Oh, when on flow is triggered. We do have some poison bonuses here. Let's get ourselves a poison build going. though. Is double lift... Nah. I think we will just grab the... We could grab... Ah, that one's actually kind of hard to decide. I'll just grab that for now. Celicy is actually who I am best at playing. Now, one thing that's nice is you can drastically reduce the damage you take. With Merchant by picking up your own lost health. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it. Woo! Nope. She just nothing personnel kitted me. I never stood a chance. We'll do a Celicy run. Alright, let's see here. Do I have anything that would actually work well for this? I might just need to kill the hostage. I don't think I have anything to hit the back row there. I'm sorry. Alright, so, I'm gonna go for an Anima build and a Miseri build. So, I would say Cold Snap is good. She detonates Frost with her auto attacks, which is real strong. Frost hits very hard. And that is probably overall the best card here that we could take. So I think I will. We can go... I don't know why I went to the Distress when, like... I, again, don't really have anything good to hit that with. So, Glassify could be interesting. Because you can apply Fragile and then detonate the Frost to get a bunch of extra damage. But none of these are super speaking to me. Two? This is kind of the one that I'd be leaning towards in here anyway. Thunder can be okay, but... Alright, we'll grab the Miseri card. This is pretty much the only option here, as far as I am concerned. Sunglasses. Because, like, A, everything's better with more glasses. This is just a simple fact of nature. Like, uncontested. And anybody who says otherwise is incorrect. Glasses just improve everything. But these also make everything explode with Frost, which is kind of sick. Given that, you know, we're a Frost character. So, I'll just grab those. 2 votes is plenty for me. Bonk. Get rid of that rock. And we can just finish this off like this. I like how her attack dashes you into the enemy field for a second. It's really cool. Not super feeling any of these cards. I will leave this one entirely up to the vote. And also stretch because my back hurts. Yeah. Ugh, the stretch did so little to my stick figure model. 1 versus 0. I'm gonna skip. We'll keep our deck sort of focused. Bam! Frost is so good for first. Gain 4 money when you take a spell or 10 to 40 money. This is money later or money now, but I feel like we're going to take at least 10 spells over the course of this match. So really, Piggy Bank is seeming like kind of just the superior option overall. Long value? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go with that. We're fine on health. That one is always dicey to rescue that hostage, because either you have enough burst damage or you do not. Wildfire is very good for the sort of deck build that I am thinking of, because mixing Frost and Fire can get super, super nice. Because you can eventually make it so that Frost and Flame kind of apply each other and scale off of each other. And just spiral completely out of control. It's very satisfying. Yeah, Frostfire, like we're an old WoW mage. None of these seem particularly good. Probably just Knife Belt. Because this feels like it's a waste because it's so little HP. We're not doing a Trinity build at all. So, yeah, I'll go Knife Belt. Go to the shop. What you got for us? Okay, this is a strong combo. Alright, well, that was not too bad. we're in at least a safe position to attack. Toxic Frostburn. That's actually my favorite way to build. Ooh, those got super stuck. 3 damage. Alright, we're pretty close here. Unfortunately, she hasn't stepped close for us to use our, there we go. Easy. Celestia is so hard to use. She's actually the character that I find myself having the easiest time with most of the time. We'll go for spares and see if we can get a full complete here. Like, it's mostly just about knowing how and where to put burst damage, hit all flames, and refresh them. Alright, new temporary rule. If we see a frost or fire or poison card, we'll go that way. I kind of want to go for the shop, but I also kind of go for the relic. So let's go this way. We'll hit the chest, and we'll go to the shop. Yeah? No, I want to try the red path. There we go, calculated. Ice doesn't scale well and moving across the board is scary for you? I suppose that's true. Glaive is pretty good, but we're going for that icy hot build. Oh, it's a mimic! It's a mimic! That was scary. We're okay, though. Gain 4 defense, increase shuffle time by 1 second. Easy. Easy choice. Also gonna turn the chat notifications back off, because that will spam the chats. That actually doesn't deal any frost damage. They are pretty good damage, though. Got him. So that does have a chance of applying frost on hit, but this also applies frost. All of these are really good cards. I'll leave this one to the vote. I personally would say 2, but all 3 of them are real strong. Then again, this is really good too. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with ice hockey. So this right here, snow boots, very good. Alright, so let's grab some upgrades. Ice hockey's already upgraded. Cold Snap is pretty good just because we don't need to target. She does want blood. She can have my blood. She's cute. I mean, what? Double Cast is really good on frost spells, so we'll go with that. And we've still got an upgrade. I'm actually going to get rid of Zenith because I don't like it. And we'll do... We'll do Cold Snap. So, double cast. Or, we could do this, but the double cast is probably just objectively better. Do that. Alright, we're pretty much set. Bye-bye, shopkeeper. Oh, we took a lot of damage on that one. We do want some flame refresh. Yeah, I personally really love doing, like, Frostfire and Poison. We'll grab some mana regen. Need at least a bit. The way that this guy looks, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Mino. But, like, as a rogue. I think it's the hair and the fact that, like, he has, like, ear ornamentation. I can throw random things onto your tiles, too. Alright, we've pretty much got this fight in the bag. I say, getting super cocky. Ah yes, one spell that deals damage, please. There. Well, that took a second at the end, but we got it. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, hostage. I just did not have the burst. Revenge is pretty much always good. But none of these are frost. I'm going on without them. I don't need them. So we could go for a shop, but we don't need to. Let's go for the extra relics. Did a tiny bit. He'll... see, so that's not great with our poison relics. Splash damage. This gives frost. Let's take it. There we go. Bonk. $100 money. Sure. Now I'm trying to debate, because, like, now we could go to the shop. That's going to leave a lot of flames on our tiles, which is not the best, but... Rip hostage. I'm always so bad at rescuing the hostages on certain stages. None of these are good. Yes! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for! So this combined with all of the enemies start with poison, and poison has a chance to not decay, is great damage. When an enemy dies, transfer their poison to other enemies. It's pretty good. Do we have any cards that... We do have some high mana cost cards. I'm gonna do this. That's 3 battles? Maybe not. Maybe not on that one. We'll upgrade, I like cold medicine. We'll go with that. 10 shield, flow, or fragile. Fragile it is. Our health is not the best. However, we did get the hostage save, so that's a little bit of HP back. Frost, easy choice. This one's always dicey for me. However, again, the sheer damage output that you can get is kind of next level. Like, that start of fight burst damage was something else. We only almost died. Oh, it's gonna let the snake out. Oh, nice, it didn't. Dashing across the entire line of flames to assert dominance. Frost builds are so fun. I'm gonna go up towards the camp, I think. Oops, that put the ice... No! She died after she threw the relic. Wah. The decay of my brain cells whenever I'm streaming really, kind of hurts my ability to save hostages, it seems. We don't need any of those. Poison deals an extra 20 damage. Hi, yes, I will in fact take that, thank you. We are close to finishing up this fight. Here we go. 3 luck. We want that luck. I almost want to get us to the point where we can just consume all of our cards. Take that. Kill the Banui for the extra luck. There we go. Yeah, the AoE damage we get from, like, the poison at the start is so good. Hit all enemies that have frost and leave a flame on them. Consume 20... Yeah! It's all coming together now. Okay, stop putting the notes in the... Stop that. The flames that I myself put down. How dare you exploit those? I no longer have the max mana for that. I need another max mana to actually be able to use my full deck. There we go, got it. That one was a little close. Okay, so line of flames in that fight, not feeling it so much. Okay, the knight is dead, so is that. We just have to rely on our sheer burst damage to pull us through things. We could go to the shop, but again, I'm kind of feeling camp. We'll go this way. Only a tiny bit of fire on the field. That one's really fun and does a ton of damage. And we do like burst damage. Slow enemies when frost is applied. Don't we already have that? Oh no, we have root the target. Whatever, we'll grab it anyway. Is it excessive? Absolutely. Hey. On any frost application, so it's not redundant. True, true, true. We don't need any of these. I wish lightning was a little bit better. Like, the raw damage is kind of nice, but... Oh, that did get the hostage. I was hoping on the RNG there. Ah, you got that? You're just never sure about when to redeem it? Pretty much whenever is fine. What would you like me to quick doodle, though, is the question. I still kinda want some more luck. Is that a bad idea? Yes. Hey, got one. That Manticore? I will do that after stream then. Or actually, I will do it right at the end of stream here. I'll just need to pull out my tablet and stuff. 60% poison and flame. Yes. Yes, I think we will take that. And we need the help. This one might not go so hot. There we go, some shield, much needed. I'm so bad at dodging that one. She spared me! Yeah! We get to keep going. That was the strategy, of course, you know. Just, just let them hit me. And then they spare me. Speedrun strats. Damage everyone for double their poison and remove their poison. We have a lot of cards in our deck, so I'm gonna grab the Deck Slam because I actually like having the poison on the opponents. And let's definitely go shop. Fighting Ray would be like, are we the baddies? Fighting like half the characters in this game is like, are we the baddies? I liked like all the characters in this game. Damage output is crazy. Shot deals damage equal to poison to target. Now we're talking. Sorry, hostage. I probably could have saved you, but nah. That's a decent chance of applying frost. Okay, let's deal with that one. That one. And that one. Waffle is great because its flavor text is outdated. Cast mana cost. Nah, we don't need any of those. Probably shop. So, Blizzard is really good. Medkit is what I wanted. And let's get some upgrades going. Oh, was I max mana? Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need max mana. What even cards do I have except for the ones that cost mana more than I have? It's not even the only one. Ooh, this is good. Watch, it's fine. We'll just reduce the mana cost of Blizzard right now, like this, easy. See, we'll reduce the cost right here with this double cost. We'll add splash damage on it for the eventual. And can we get double taps on this? Nah, but we'll just do that. It's fine, see? We're perfectly fine. Poison and fire. Oh wait, was that a 4 mana cost? That was a 4 mana cost, wasn't it? I didn't even look. It totally was. It's fine, we'll just have to shuffle a lot. Ooh, all the flames there. That was good. Okay, so our movement options are not pleasing me here. Our movement options are really not pleasing me here. I don't like this at all. Help, 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 help. Yeah. Okay, we're still in this, kinda. sorry I'm not speaking much. My entire brain is being used here. No, no, no! We were so close! If we would have managed to clutch that, I would have been amazed. It was a decent try, though. What new cards do we got? 1 luck when you gain a spell. Wow. That could add up to a luck very, very quick. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the quick doodle. Reva is a sweetheart. She might be my favorite character in this game, except Hazel is also really good. I love Hazel's design. But Reva's also super cute. Look at those shoulders. Hazel is kind of girl boss. Shopkeeper might be the most girl boss, though. She's a little bit, too strong. Alright, so... let me quickly open up Clip Studio. Alright, and... you know, I will put my BGM back on for a second here, while we doodle the Manticore Arknights. I need a reference, though. I know her design decently well, but not super well. Alright, so... let's do a chibi, since this is supposed to be a quick doodle. Also, I need to move my chat to my other monitor here so I can actually see. Yeah, this pose will work well enough. No, it won't. I lied. I was wrong. Yes, I'm changing the angle of the circle. It looked weird. Alright, so let's see. Maybe... maybe something like this? Her coat is so cool. Alright, so we've got a hand. I still feel so out of practice with drawing, even though, like, I've been back home now for a while, and have had time to get back into the gist of drawing. But it still feels like it's taking me forever to get used to, like, digital drawing again. Okay, so there's that. Then she's got the coat with the poofy collar. It's almost more like a cape, kinda. A long hood. Also, given that I have seen some One Step from Eden mods, it might be possible to make an Avery mod for it, and that's tempting. I've already got my 100% orange juice mod. I may as well just keep going. Be in every video game. Every single video game ever made. I will clean the sketch up after real quick. But I just want to get the rough in first. Avery's the most OP unit, but dies to the first girl she sees. But that's like every boss! That's like almost every boss in this entire game. Double lift or flash fic? Slash fic would make sense, given my proclivities towards you know, shipping. It's the most writing adjacent one of the powers. Alright, so... There we go. And she has the big head wings. One, two, three. This is something that's great with digital drawing, though, is I can kind of just sketch things in super quick and then move them into whatever position I need. And she has very poofy ponytails, but not like super poofy. The dog tags. The ruffly midriff baron shirt. We are almost done. Band-Aids. Okay, now I just gotta clean this up a smidge. So, drop transparency real quick. Make a new layer. And then I will give you your quick doodle. Probably post it in the Discord is what I'll do, since I know that you're there, and we'll have easy access to it. I do gotta say, I think out of all, because I am an owl of many hats, there are a lot of random, like, skills and techniques and stuff that I've just picked up over the years. So, like, there's just a whole bunch of random stuff that I've tried and gotten at least moderately decent at. I think art is just my favorite out of all of those things. Like, the ability to just kind of have a mental image of something and put it on a page and just have it be there is unbelievably cool. And it's not really something that ever kind of loses that charm either. Like, all the time when I'm drawing, I'm just like, wow, I can just come up with an idea and then draw it. And it's satisfying every time. Let's see. It's probably what I admire the most out of creative people, just bringing into life whatever they come up with. Yeah, it's such a cool feeling. Like, there's a ton of, like, random skills that I can do, but, like, the ability to just make stuff has gotta be my favorite. It looks like the coat sort of doubles up on the inside here. So, get that. She does have sleeves. Manticore can have little a thumb as a treat. Art is so hard. I admire people who have the patience to work up the skill. See, so that's the thing about it, is I don't really say art is hard per se. What art is it's dense. It's not necessarily a difficult skill so much as it is a skill that just takes a lot of time to develop. And that's what catches most people, is either simply not having the time to practice enough, which is totally valid. Time is a very, very hard resource to come by. Like, even myself, I'm usually super strapped for time most of the time. Time. So, like, I get that, but also, like, it's just a lot of time in practice. Like, you won't really start out good. I certainly didn't. I started out awful at art. But, by just, like, keeping at it and practicing, you will kind of notice yourself improve. I don't think, because I see a lot of people be like, oh, I'm just not cut out for art. I'll never be good at drawing. And it's like, that is something that I fundamentally disagree with. In that, like, art is something that you can be good at. And I think basically anybody can be good at. Like, even in cases of, like, aphantasia or stuff like that, where it's really hard to get, like, mental images of stuff. I know incredible artists who have aphantasia. But, like, the time it takes to get there can be so frustrating and demoralizing early on for artists. Because, like, obviously, when you're drawing, you want to draw. You want to get the thing that, like, is in your brain onto the paper and make it be there in a way that, like, you or other people could see. So having that disconnect of being unable to do that can be so frustrating, especially when you try again and again and it doesn't feel like you're getting that much better. But, like, over time, your art skill will bloom dramatically if you keep at it, and it's hard to see it in, like, a day-to-day sense. But this is why I always recommend to people that they keep their old art. Because, like, you want to have, even if the old art feels like it's super cringe, or, like, you feel like you'll look back at it and, like, just melt because it's like, wow, this is just so bad. It's still really nice to keep it because it's that sort of visual progress that can really help keep the motivation to do art strong when it feels like you're not really making any progress. Because you can go and you can look and be like, I feel like I'm not really making any progress. And you look back at pieces from 6 months ago or something like that, and it's like, oh wait, never mind. I very, very much am. Yeah, it's hard to get feedback from your progress, and it feels even scarier to ask someone else for help. True. Like, I think that's honestly the hardest thing about art, is just confronting the fact that, like, you're not gonna, or, like, learning art specifically, is confronting the fact that, like, you're not really gonna start out good. It's gonna take a lot of time, and it's gonna take a lot of iteration to really get to a place where, like, you feel satisfied with what you're making. Because, like, even nowadays, for the most part, I'm usually fairly satisfied with my art. Like, it took me a really, really long time to get to the point where I could feel like I liked my own artwork. And now that I feel like I kind of do consistently enjoy the stuff that I make and create and stuff like that, that's a nice feeling. But, there's still a lot of stuff, like, with the anniversary piece for Bellamy the other night, for example. Like, that, I started it. I did not feel like it was up to par, and sometimes you just have to take something that you were working on and start over. The other thing is, though, is I did not delete that original sketch. I actually still kept that because, at least to me, it's important to be able to be like, oh, I didn't like how this thing was turning out. And obviously, in the moment of the stream, it's hard to go and, like, look at that and be like, what could I have improved? What was wrong with this? And stuff like that. And look at it in, like, a more critical light. like, obviously I was able to tell, I don't like how this looks, I'm gonna start over. And, like, having that ability to start over is very helpful. Because a lot of the time, like, I'll notice people will go and they'll basically, and I sort of mentioned this the other night during that stream, where, like, and I'm definitely not immune to this, I do this all the time myself, but, like, we'll get ourselves caught in, like, a repeated iteration loop, where, like, we're trying to take the thing that isn't necessarily working and make it work. Like, we'll be like, oh, this pose isn't working, but maybe if I just sit here and redraw this line 500,000 times, then it'll look right. But, like, if you had just kind of taken the whole thing, moved it to the side, and then started anew, or even tried just, like, redrawing the pose or changing things around or stuff like that, just in general, changing the overall setup of the piece, you might find that the problem was actually something entirely unrelated to what you were trying to fix. Or that the thing that you were trying to fix with the art is something, like, fundamental to, like, the pose or the structure that you had drawn or stuff like that, and no amount of, like, tiny little tinkering is going to get that to a point where it would work. So it's all kind of about being able to gauge what's working and what isn't, but look at your own art in a critical light, but not a, like, over-critical light, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, you need to be able to realize when certain things aren't working and when you should, like, try over, or, you know, where you can improve and stuff like that. But a lot of people, when they're first starting out, they'll look at their art and they'll be like, wow, my art is trash, garbage fire, just awful, the worst art that has ever been drawn. I should be ashamed for having made this. And then it's like, yeah, but, like, that's not helping you. That's just going to sit there and, like, make you feel bad about your art and what you're working on, without giving you any sort of meaningful direction to work in, or, like, ways to make progress or stuff like that. And that, especially for a lot of newer artists and older artists too, like, I have this happen to me sometimes too, where I'm just like, man, this just looks bad, and I forget to, like, take stock of, like, what it is about it that isn't working for me and what I can improve with it and stuff like that. Because it's not making the mistakes or having the art that turns out not the way you wanted it to that's the problem. It's not learning anything from it that'll cost you kind of more than simply making the mistake in the first place would have. Right, now I can clean this up the last little bit of the way. And we will have ourselves a quick doodle. The point is, criticize your own art, but do not trash your own art. It is okay to have things not turn out quite the way that you want them to. But if you can actually go and learn something from that piece that you can bring forward into future pieces, then that is of huge benefit. Like, if you think of it in the same sort of way, like, we ran into earlier while playing One Step from Eden, the piggy bank versus the direct money. And it's like, the long-term effects of being able to, like, kind of take something and learn something from the art that's going to stick with you, and it'll be something that you can keep and bring forward into future art projects, that's going to give you so much more value than that one individual piece looking good ever would have. So, like, realistically speaking, being able to kind of, like, take something from each piece you draw and learn even just the tiniest little bit of, like, permanent knowledge from it, that's how you improve long-term as an artist. And simply dismissing, like, your own work out of hand is, oh, this is bad, or oh, this looks terrible, and then just kind of ignoring its existence, that hurts your growth a lot because you're costing yourself the opportunity to build that sort of permanent progress. And I think that our little manticore here is done. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do that. Now she is. Quick and easy little sketch. Alright, so, I'm not going to quickly transition over to my just chatting screen because my phone is dead, so there is no point on me being a giant stick figure. But the plan for the coming week... You know what? Wait. I can fix this, I think. I think my phone should have enough battery to work with me here for this one moment. So, let's quickly set that back up. And then I will pop over to just chatting for a moment to hang out for the remainder of this little stream. Yep. There we go. Okay, so the upcoming week is a little bit busy. I will be opening commissions again, so I will have those slots open soon. But also, in this coming week, I am going to try and add a 4th stream day to my usual 3 days a week schedule. The thing is I have no idea what day is going to work best for that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that day for now as a float day. Because the usual stream days are Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Which leaves Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday as the potential days for a 4th stream day. I'm not sure which one would work best for all of you. I'm not sure which one will work best for me. So what I'm going to do is, over the next couple weeks, I'm going to shuffle that day around a bit until I figure out which day works best. Pick the one that ends in day. That's a good idea. It's gotta be... Oh no, they all end in day. I'll just have to stream every day for the rest of my life. Easy. Easy clap. However, I have no idea what day that is actually going to end up being next week, but the usual Wednesday stream will be on Wednesday with some art. The usual Saturday stream will be on Saturday with some probably Monster Hunter. But also, since I missed the other Monster Hunter stream from this week because of Bellamy's anniversary, I wanted to send support to them, and then by the time their anniversary was over, I was, like, ready to fall face first into bed and collapse. And then I didn't until, like, noon the next day, because I am a foolish, foolish owl. Point is, that Monster Hunter, like, viewer hunt stream, that's gonna happen probably twice next week. We'll have the regular, like, progression stream, and then I'll have the just sort of goofing off a viewer hunt. I can help people kill Alatreon if they need, I can help people kill Fatalis if they need, or we can just hunt stuff for fun and some laughs. But that'll be on the float day and Saturday. And then Sunday, I think what I'm going to do is I will start with one of the other things that won the poll, or well, is currently in the lead of the poll, which right now, if I open it up and go and take a look, we've got Little Witch Nobita for the lower profile games. We've got 100% Orange Juice and Valkyria Chronicles for the more well-known games. And we have, with a resounding lead, Custom Robo for the retro games. Custom Robo will wait until not this coming week, but the week after to start, but I am super excited to start that one. So we will probably either be starting Little Witch Nobita or Valkyria Chronicles. And then the week after, we will be starting Custom Robo on hopefully a more set float day. Because going forward, the future plan that I have is we'll keep the Wednesday streams for art, because I like doing those. We'll keep the Saturday streams as a game stream of some sort for probably a higher profile game or like a series game, so like Monster Hunter or stuff like that. Sundays will be for shorter, easier streams with stuff like, you know, One Step from Eden, Slay the Spire, Kroz Maga, like little games that we can just kind of goof off and hang out together to end out the week. And then on whatever the float day is, that's basically going to be a dedicated retro day. And we'll be doing things like Custom Robo or Mystical Ninja starring Goemon or stuff like that. It'll give us a good chance to use the long-forgotten, is this the right one? The pitch black, long-forgotten void. This is the overlay that I miss. With the normal amount of Smart Owl juice. It is a normal place. So we'll get to see that up and about again, which will be super fun. But yeah, that's the plan for this coming week. We've got art streams as always, we've got some more Monster Hunter, and then we've got probably Little Witch Nobita or Valkyria Chronicles. Then the week after that, we're starting our dedicated retro games, which is gonna be sweet! I'm so excited for that. For now, though, I am very hungry, for I did not eat literally at all in, at this point, over 24 hours. So I'm going to go fix that. But after that, I'm going to collapse into bed. And once I am awake, I will probably throw up a Twitter poll to see between Little Witch Nobita or Valkyria Chronicles which one of those we will tackle first, since they're pretty much tied. And then I will see you all on Wednesday, but we need a person to raid. Who is up right now? Ozzy is up. We will do that. We need a raid message. Somebody with more brain cells than I. Quick, think. Think. Also, let me get this raid message prepped. Or the raid prepped. I'm so bad at raid messages. Let's go for... Should we just go for, like... See, this is the thing. My brain doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. No brain cells up in this head. Let's go with... We'll go with Eden Raid and see if we can get the setup. Or should I say, Deez setup. Alright, I will see you all on probably Wednesday, or perhaps sooner if the float day happens to land sooner than that. It depends on where my schedule opens up in this hectic week coming up. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time, and until then, bye-bye! Hoodaloo!